Mr. Speaker, it's well known that students in our public schools are struggling with their mental health. And there is a crisis of care in the school system, particularly in the Anglophone education system. Anglophone North, for example, has no school psychologist, 0, and 6 vacancies. Anglophone East has 1 school psychologist and 8 vacancies. Anglophone South has 1 school psychologist and a part-timer with 9 vacancies. Anglophone West, 1 school psychologist and a part-timer with 13 vacancies. Meanwhile, students in grades 6 to 12 are reporting anxiety or depression that's climbed to between 46 and 69% of those students, a half to 2/3 of students, depending on the community we're talking about. For non-binary students, that's climbed to 85%. This is a crisis of care, Mr. Speaker. Can the Minister of Mental Health and Addictions tell us what she's doing to ensure our young people have access?
Minister responsible for addictions.
Well, I'd really like to thank the member opposite for that question, because we recognize certainly that supporting our students in schools, all our youth in the province, is extremely important. They are our future, Mr. Speaker. So that's why we have 4 sites this year. Actually, there's 6, 3 this year, 3 next, that we're developing Planet Youth. The Islamic model, it's a youth hub to help children. And there's also, we've added the 988 line. We've also added another suicide support line, too, through 211. So there's a lot of work that's been done to support our youth in the province of New Brunswick. But you know what the great thing is? We actually have funding now, because we've been responsible financially to help these important initiatives and take these on. Because when we were in opposition on that side of the House, I mean, there was the asset grab.
Thank you, Minister. The member for Fredericton-South, the leader of his party.
Monsieur le Président, des élèves m'ont demandé pourquoi il n'y a pas de soutien pour les élèves au-delà de leurs enseignantes et de leurs conseillers d'orientation. Où sont les infirmières spécialisées en santé mentale et les travailleurs sociaux ayant des compétences en matière de counseling? Où est le plan de recrutement de psychologues scolaires? Où sont les espaces de traitement thérapeutique dans les écoles? Où sont les initiatives de promotion de la santé mentale pour les enfants et leurs familles? Les jeunes de notre province, leurs enseignantes et leurs conseillers d'orientation crient à l'aide, Monsieur le Président. Mais cette ministre est en train de dormir pendant sa crise de soins. Si elle n'est pas prête à prendre sa question au sérieux, va-t-elle se retirer et demander au Premier ministre de nommer quelqu'un qui le fera?
Thank you. Well, I will say that we also have the mobile crisis units. We have a number of initiatives that we're doing to help our youth and to help anyone with dealing with mental health issues. Also, Mr. Speaker, we do have the 211 line. We have the 988 line for support for students, for any youth, for anyone, really. We have intervention workers. We have 59.5 additional people that we put in the emergency rooms to support anyone coming in with a mental health crisis. So there's a lot of work being done. And we're not going to stop. We're there to address these issues. And we know that mental health is on the rise in New Brunswick, and that's why this important work is getting done. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.